To give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, we got three.
26. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And there we see an early person makes him one of the leading blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Steps away. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing rig. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On second down, there it is. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here we go. Wide 80. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 80. Wide 80.
First down, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Patriots. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! Buzz!
They begin with Michelle on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 30. With a shifty move, got him a couple extra on the play. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Right. He's alpha! Look out! Wait, 20! Wait, 80!
On second down, Michelle. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
Let's go.
Like to see them open things up because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
No, 66. Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Wait.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Check it.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Room to run past midfield. And down right around the 37. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Alabama.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Now Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
53, Linda.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Allen has it, left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
And the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Tight ends on the Ringo.
Wait, 20. Move 20.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Alabama. Grenading.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Wait, 10.
On first and 10, here's Brady.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Cheetah Bay Luzier with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. He was looking for Edelman there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
4 down. Check.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. They will push his way through. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Double tight. We got 3.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Watch tight end.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Tight end left. 3 down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Run.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Here we go. 46.
Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3.
26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Switch.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had.
And this is caught inside the 5. They give him a gain of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Serve!
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. Check it.
I got trips this side.
Keep your poise.
We got 3. We got 3.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie.
Motion man. Motion man. Watch 12. Watch 12. Let's go.
Set.
Our time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Alpha.
Watch Sam, check Mike.
Wait, we can.
Brady to throw on second down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Kill.
Wait.
Sponge. No.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Check it. LG, a little closer to me. Wait, we can.
Brady now on first down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Boy, tight end to the right. Move.
54.
Hey, we got 4. We got
Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Watch, we can.
switch.
We can.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Now that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra